Okay, in this video, we wanted to talk about the best options to get leads for your concrete company. So the best lead sources, we'll go through a couple of different ones, free leads, buying leads, and the best leads for your concrete service company. So first off, free leads, this is the easiest one if you're a concrete company, just getting free leads, whether you're a larger company or a smaller company. You can go with the directories, whether it's just something simple like Yelp or getting on Google Maps. There's a lot of different home services, directories, Home Advisor, things like that that have a free listing option. You can just search for them and post on as many of these as possible. Make sure to put plenty of pictures, get reviews about us, before and after, all of that. Use the free directories. You don't necessarily have to upgrade to the paid option. Google Maps, being on there, just creating a basic Google business profile, collecting reviews and things like that is critical. Social media, you can make a free Facebook page. You can post in different groups as long as you're not over soliciting. Nextdoor is a good option for that too. If you find people looking for recommendations, just being active in these social media groups as a concrete service can help you get a lot more leads. Also, referrals are a very simple one. If you have past customers, just ask for referrals, or kind of on the same note, get some partnerships going. Not necessarily a specific partnership like a business type thing, but just a referral partnership. If you know other home services companies that provide similar things, or that provide kind of the same things, you can send leads to each other back and forth, so you can both get more leads for your company. Next option will be buying leads for concrete services. We'll talk about some different options, pros and cons on here. So the pros, if you need more concrete leads, these are low budget friendly. You pay the same cost per lead, and they're guaranteed leads. You typically just pay for the lead. They transfer phone call or send you the information. However, some of the major cons with buying leads for your concrete business, the lead quality is usually low. I mean, you get really mixed results, but the biggest reason for that is the leads are not pre-qualified. They have no idea who you are. They're not a referral from a past customer. They didn't see you online. They just got a phone call from you. A lot of times you're one of 10 concrete companies calling them, so it's really not the highest quality. They haven't built any rapport. They don't know who you are yet. So a lot of these companies do long-term contracts at like Angie or these other ones. Just make sure that they don't sell them to multiple companies. If you're checking with Angie Leads or eLocal or Thumbtack, make sure they're exclusive leads. They're not being sold to a lot of different companies, because then you end up having to just lower your price, and they're just not high quality leads for your concrete business. It's the same cost per lead forever. I mean, that can be beneficial, but you can't really optimize them or change anything to try to get the cost down. So that can cause some problems. What we feel are the best leads for concrete companies are Google search ads. So a couple major reasons why you want to be on Google as a concrete company. The lead quality is much higher. It turns into a lot more jobs, and typically more profitable jobs. The leads are pre-qualified because they went online and searched for concrete services near me, concrete repair company, whatever keyword you want. It's already pre-qualified. They saw you at the top of Google. They clicked on your ad. They went to your website, and then they called you, filled out a form, booked an appointment, whatever it is. They're heavily qualified before you even talk to them. And it's short-term contracts. It technically isn't a contract. You just have to pay per click. Every time there's a click on your ad, Google will charge you. So you don't have a 1-year contract or anything crazy like that. Or if you do get an ad agency to run the ads for your concrete business, typically you can get a short-term contract there as well. They're exclusive leads for concrete companies. They're direct to you. So this is major. You can follow up with them. You can do a newsletter. You can ask for referrals, get reviews. They're your leads. So you keep that contact information forever. There aren't multiple companies calling them. They're exclusive leads. So you get the leads. You can get the lead cost lower over time and get more referrals, because you can test different ads. You can test different landing pages. You can test a coupon, different wording, different keywords. You're going to get the cost per lead lower over time as you keep testing. So if you're finding this content useful, go ahead and like and subscribe to get more great content like this. Or if you decided you don't really want to learn how to do this yourself anymore, click on the description link below. We'll run everything for you. We'll even do a free audit, free consultation, so you can see exactly what we would do if we took over management of your account. That way you can focus on running your business rather than learning how to run ads all day. Another thing with these, it's the only option where you can choose your keywords and block keywords you don't want to show for. A lot of DIY options, or people are looking for a YouTube video or a specific product. You don't want your concrete company to show for people that are trying to fix it or do it themselves. That waste a lot of money on clicks. This also gives you options to diversify more if you're looking for concrete leads for patios, pools, decks, commercial concrete leads, decorative, repair, refinishing. Whatever it is specifically, you can add those keywords and test them differently. Maybe you prefer patios or you want commercial concrete leads or something like that. You can focus on that keyword and shift your budget over to there. Now that's Google search ads specifically. That's not the Google guaranteed leads, also called local services ads. Those ones don't give you as much control over the keyword. You're just going to show for any concrete service. It's kind of casting a wider net. It doesn't have nearly as much control. It's a lot more autopilot, but long term, for our clients, we've seen Google search ads does a lot better for concrete companies. Also, Facebook ads for concrete companies might be something worth testing. Just wanted to mention that separately. People do ask that. It's mixed quality. It's kind of 50-50. Sometimes it's just people price shopping or it's the wrong information. Google search is a lot more direct than Facebook ads for concrete companies, but something else you might just want to test. Just wanted to mention that in addition to Google search ads if you have a larger budget. Some of the cons for Google search ads, unfortunately, it does take a larger budget to get started if you're doing lead generation for concrete companies. It's not a small amount where you can throw in $200 and just see how it works. You pay per click. It's very complicated to run yourself. You'd have to put in a substantial amount of time to learn it, go through some guides or even more YouTube videos, things like that. And you're going to have to check it every day, really stay on top of it. It's not an autopilot option, but it does get better over time. I list that could be a pro or a con depending on how you look at it, and put it in the cons section because you do need to give it time. You're going to see what keywords work, rewrite your ads, test some different options. It's going to get better over time. You need to give it that time. It's not instant. I mean, you'll get calls right away, but as far as what calls are better, which keywords are more profitable, that's what I mean by it takes time to optimize. And the prices are going to vary depending on your area. It's more expensive if there's more people bidding on the same keywords. It is a bidding system, and you need a website. And you need a website for the ads to go to. Overall, though, Google Ads for concrete companies is a very good option. We found for our clients, it's the most profitable long term. So if you have any questions, post them below. We'll answer them, or in the description link below, we have an option. If you want a free consultation, if you've never run Google Ads, we'd be happy to talk to you about options for that. Or if you're currently running Google Ads and it's not very profitable, we can do a free audit, tell you what to fix, how to make it more profitable, or we can run it for you. So hopefully this video was helpful, help you get more concrete leads. Any questions, post them in the comments below.